Francis. Russ has some rather exotic taste in the sporting world. He's a licensed pilot for both aircraft and helicopters, and here's Russ doing what he loves to do, skydiving. Earlier, Howard got a chance to talk with him about the resumption of his football career after taking a one-year sabbatical from the game.
What's been going wrong for you with the Niners?
Well, everything has been going pretty well, actually. Through training camp, I had a muscle torn in my back, and it's starting to heal up well, and then the strike starts just when I start to get that worked out. So I'm waiting for this to be resolved so we can go back and just play football. Then we'll see what happens.
As a matter of personal philosophy, which of course is your right, you were opposed to the strike, weren't you?
I thought at that time, yes. When we spoke at SportsBeat, when I spoke to you before the season started, when we briefly mentioned the strike, I didn't think that at the time that it was the right time. But now that we're in it, let's just hope it's resolved.
In other words, you support it?
Well, I don't. There are a lot of questions. There are a lot of things, complex issues involved in the strike. There's some that I agree with and some that I don't. So I'm just hoping that both sides can get together and end it and get on with football.
In the meantime, how do you justify to yourself coming down here and participating in this competition when others, for union purposes, are participating in all-star games?
Well, one thing that I've been concerned with, a lot of players across the league are concerned with, Howard, and that is injuries. You do not want to come back when the strike is over with some kind of debilitating injury. And in the 10 years that they've been holding the superstars, nobody's really been hurt here. I'm going to take it easy here and enjoy myself. We're on vacation still until the strike is resolved. I thought that playing in the All-Star game might risk injury, and therefore I decided not to do it.
Did you discuss your coming here with your management?
Yes, I did. I spoke with Bill Walsh, and he informed me that the league and the team did not give their consent to my competition here, and I'm just hoping that they understand that until the strike is resolved, I've got to do what I've got to do.
Russ Francis' view on the football all-star games and also being here in the Superstars. Earlier you saw the qualifying heats for the swimming final. Now the final field of 5 is made up with the winners of each heat plus the remaining 3 fastest times. So let's take a look at the lane assignments. And we have some speed in this race, most of it in the middle of the pool, but we'll go out in lane number 1 and look at Cris Collinsworth. He already has 7 points from the tennis competition.
Cris is a pretty good swimmer, Frankie. We've seen him in these events earlier, and of course Mark is a real good swimmer.
He had the second fastest time in the qualifying heats to this man, Russ Francis. Francis, who holds the record, as we told you earlier, had a qualifying time of 24.78.
Maybe the real sleeper in all this competition has been Baumhower. He can do a lot of it. We see if those big old size 15 shoes will work for him as Nolan Cromwell steps up.
Nolan Cromwell, he'll be competitive in all of the competitions that he enters. A great athlete, ready to go now. It's just like the qualifying heats, 2 lengths of the pool, 50 yards, and again, Russ Francis with the record, 23.91. Good start. And it's a good start. Baumhower came off the platform. He has a little bit of a lead. Russ Francis coming back in lane number 3. In lane number 2, Gastineau now coming on. They head for the single turn in the competition. And again, the flip turn puts Francis out of the lead, but there is a battle for second place. Nearest to you, it is Baumhower. Gastineau is in lane number 2. Francis holding on to his lead. Closing out the final few yards. What a battle for second place. Gastineau and Baumhower, Gastineau. And I believe it was Gastineau getting up for second place, Baumhower third. Russ Francis winning the swimming competition as we anticipated. Let's check out that second place finish. Here they are coming off the wall, and you see Francis in the middle of the pool has the lead. Gastineau out in lane number 2, top of your screen, is battling with Bob Baumhower down here in lane number 4. Baumhower began to struggle just about here. Francis with a half-length lead will go on to win, but what a battle it was for second place, and it is Gastineau just touching the wall ahead of Bob Baumhower. Russ Francis wins the swimming competition at a time of 25.26. Mark Gastineau second, 25.90. There are the official results. And the standings after 2 events. Russ Francis has the lead, followed by Rashad and Collinsworth. The big men lift the big iron. The weightlifting coming up.